Hey guys, what's up? This is Jay-Zan. This is Tower of Guns. This is a game that was released by Joe Mirabello and under the guise of Terrible Posture Games. And Tower of Guns is a first-person roguelike, pretty much. That's probably the easiest way to explain it. You play a character entering this huge tower of guns. I've only made it up to the third floor. Um, the stages are randomly generated as well as the loot that you find and all that sort of stuff. And there's a ton of unlocks that you can unlock, and there's a ton of secrets in the game. There's all sorts of secrets in there that you can find. You can find money, you can find experience. Your weapons level up as you unlock achievements. You gain new weapons that you can start with, and all that sort of stuff. Let's go into the game and show you. So I've unlocked 4 weapons so far. Um, and as you can tell, it doesn't take itself too seriously. Like, this is a peas and carrots pistol. And then we got a portable pizza thrower, a kegerator, and a consolidation charger. Of the 4 that I've played with so far, I prefer the consolidation charger. It's like a shotgun, pretty much. And then as you unlock things, your achievements, you get perks that you can start the game with. For instance, I've unlocked. You start with bluegrass, which is pretty decent. Its triple jump sounds good, but your jumps are really weak until you find jump upgrades and all this sort. But still, triple jump is good. It really helps with finding secrets and stuff. Jumping isn't really too amazing for like combat, really, but it's real good for finding secrets, which accrue you, or which net you weapons and experience and all that sort of stuff. And all that sort of stuff. Then you have fall damage, which there's times when you take fall damage, but if you jump right, you shouldn't be taking fall damage. But it happens. It happens a lot. This is pretty cool because there's a lot of environmental damage in the game, and I actually might do that one. This is also really nice too because when you kill enemies, the stuff fades, and if you kill them from a distance, it fades before you can get to it sometimes. So you got to be aware of what you're shooting if you want your money and your XP and health drops as well. And then this is good for like the kegerator, which is like a grenade launcher, like it throws mines on the ground and blow yourself up. But we're gonna do this one because I want to be able to walk on lava and not be worried about spikes and stuff. And those are different problems. And I haven't even unlocked any of these other ones yet. I'm about to unlock a couple, it looks like, but so yeah, let's get into the game itself. So yeah, Tower of Guns is a first-person. It's unique and it's fun. If you follow any of my games, you know that I love roguelike games, and I'm no prude when I call these types of games roguelike. I'm sure you can call it whatever you other things you want, but when you call it a roguelike, you know what you're gonna get pretty much, and that's pretty much what it is. You've randomized enemies, randomized loot, randomized stages, unlocks, and all that sort of stuff. Pretty much what you'd expect from a randomized game. So it teaches you how to play with these little guys that, like, this one's like humping the ground or something. It's like almost sad to shoot them. So these blue things are experience. The blue bar on the right side is your weapon experience. As you kill enemies, they drop the blue things, and your weapon will level up. And if you take damage, your weapon will down level. Not immediately, but it will. The more damage you take, the more it will down level. And then you have different types of enemies. Like, you got these turrets up here that are shooting big old spike balls at me. And then you have these guys that are trying to ram me. It gets to be a very bullet hell shooter game. So if you don't like bullet hell type games, whoops. It might not be for you, but it's fairly reasonable with how difficult the enemies can be. They don't really overwhelm you too much for the most part. There's some times when they do. Like later in the game, you like enter this kind of room and there'd be like 15 turrets up here and then like another 15 here and then like huge things flying at you. It gets crazy. But it's all part of the game, and it's fun. Anyway, even when you do get overwhelmed. Oh. and then it starts off with like enemies in your face, and you don't want to go run it too far. It's my weapon level back down because it took too much damage. Because if you go in further, alright, what is this item? Item charge rate? Okay. Well, I don't have any items yet. You get your first item from the first boss, usually. You can buy them too. There's shops that are shooting around the game. Okay, my weapon is leveled up again. And you spend currency that you find on those shops. Looks like a strong... oh yeah, I don't have triple jump. I'm like trying to triple jump. I'm like, what's going on here? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get that. Let's see how far this launches me. Yeah, that's really fast. This weapon is really not good at low level. Once you start leveling it up, it's very useful. Because you start getting swarms of like weak enemies that the other weapons don't really handle very well. Alright, I'm going to try and get into that. I only have one jump though, so yeah. So I might be able to get that. And most likely, since I don't have triple jump, I'm not going to be able to get any of the secrets. But I'll point some out if I see any. So, you know what I mean by secrets. A lot of it's like jump puzzles and stuff like that, secret-wise. Some of it's like stuff buried in lava. Others are like just hard to see rooms. Good thing about this weapon is you can knock these ball projectiles out of your face. Yeah, see how there's like 15 turrets up there? It's kind of crazy. But it's not too bad. I mean, you'd think that would be overwhelming, but it's not. You just gotta be careful. Watch what's flying at you. Do your best to avoid. Fighting long range with a shotgun. And it seems like your hitbox is pretty small, to be honest. Like some of these things, I get real surprised that they're not even hitting me. See, and I don't want to rush up there because still the room's pretty big, and I'm afraid if I go up too far, it's going to spawn a bunch more enemies on me. Good, I got an extra jump from killing some of these guys. So now I can jump twice. But as you can see, without like jump height upgrade, I like can't jump at all. It's just kind of a forward jump, really. Alright, full health and nothing else around here. Any secrets? Yeah, there's probably a secret up there. And you'd be like, how the hell are you supposed to get up there? Well, if you had multiple jumps, you'd be climbing up these stairs where these turrets are. Crap. I just took a lot of damage there. Well, I didn't take a lot of damage, but it seemed like I did. And you don't have to fight every enemy. You can run past them and do speedruns and stuff. But enemies drop experience and health, and both are important. Here's some experience that I can't get because I don't have triple jump. And you can get a magnet, but you don't start with it. So, all right. So this is the first boss. This one is throwing a ton of fire on the ground and trying to ram me. And now he's spawning enemies. I find that it's better just to focus, for the most part, focus on the bosses than their spawns. Alright, so there's my first item. I'm gonna get all this stuff before it disappears, though. Alright, so what's this item? Looks like a grenade, obviously. Grenade barrage. Damn. Okay, so it does an AoE also. And then it takes a while to reload. On the top right is your... And then they give you these guys to heal up. And get your weapon a little bit upgraded before the next stage. Good. Level 3, now it's going to start doing decent damage. Alright, so that is the first stage. That's sort of what you get with Tower of Guns. It's a first-person shooter, roguelike. Everything's randomly generated, from the enemies to the items to the stages. It seems like each floor of the tower has a theme. Like the first one's that kind of like factory feeling, and then this one's like a lava stage, and the next one is like an air one. I got the environmental thing, so now I can like walk on lava. Here's what I mean by how the shotgun's really useful here, because there's it spawns like a ton of enemies. Well, that was a good shot on that turret's part. Let me see if it hurts me. Nice. Oh man, right in the face. Spike ball right in the face. That's funny. Lava walking. So yeah, this is Tower of Guns. I'll link the game in the description if you're interested in buying it. It's pretty fun. If you like roguelike games, this is for you. Each run can be very different, depending on your perks and your items that you start with and pick up. And then the weapons that you decide to choose as well. Ah, thing's still chasing me. Alright. It's like right on my ass. Well, it hit me. But my weapon's level 4. Yeah, so... yeah, so this is the game. There's not really much else to it. Simplistically advanced. As you find secrets, as you find items, as you find enemies, you level up and the game gets harder. The secrets are usually worth finding. You can spend as long as you want in a room. Like if this room is huge, there's been rooms that I spent like 10 minutes just trying to figure out how to get to certain secrets. And then there's been rooms that I just rush right through. Like this is one of the rooms actually that I actually spent a lot of time on trying to find all the secrets. Because it's huge. Yeah, like a pro. But yeah, there's a secret right up here that I was trying to figure out how to get to. And I think, no, you have to have a bunch of jumps to be able to do it. You have to jump from that wall over to there. You can probably do it with like 4 jumps. Oh, yeah, so here, this is a shop. This is kind of how the shops go. You find these things here. So this is a movement speed upgrade for 58 coins, and I have 128. So, you buy it, and you can buy it, and there's some pretty good ones that cost a lot of money. So you gotta kind of plan ahead on what you're gonna buy. Anyway, this is Tower of Guns. This is Jayzan. Again, if you want to buy it, I'll link the game in the description. It's worth your money if you like shooters and if you like roguelike games. This really kind of plays back onto the whole old school shooter feeling to me. Like, it kind of has a whole Serious Sam, like the first one, feel to me. How it like overwhelms you with enemies, but gives you the tools you need to handle them. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. This is Jayzan. This is Tower of Guns. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.